here yet. This is still the warm-up period where like no one watches it.
Oh, right.
We're gonna give a few minutes to everyone start, then I'll make your introductions.
Is watching it. Hello!
Funny.
Leo, you look like a statue.
I do. I'm great at that game too.
Like I said, we're just gonna have a few more minutes to warm up because the live stream reaches no one when it first starts.
I guess you're right.
And look, you have like the moon in the background and everything, Leo.
Large. Is the moon red?
Yep.
I don't know. Here, everything looks red or blue on their webcam. It's either
Well,
a
it says
shade
I
of
want
red or
us
a
to
shade of
watch
blue.
now. That's totally me,
And a little bit of purple
unfortunately.
like around your eyes. Okay, we have one viewer, which means we're up.
That's probably me.
Welcome to the BCC 500
Welcome
subscriber
to
live
Bible
stream.
Top Chip podcast live stream.
What?
Welcome
Wow.
to the most super mega awesome fantastic place to be on this Friday night, March 11th,
Top Chip
2006.
podcast.
It's Friday, Friday, Friday.
No.
You know, I used to think that song was like an 80s song, and then like a few months ago I found out it was only from a few years ago.
Few
I thought
months.
it was 90s because it was so bad. I mean,
Hey, Kepi!
hi.
Oh, hey, Kepler, you showed up.
Was
Hi. Oh, wow, you got a haircut.
Yeah, I did.
I've never seen you with short hair.
I
Yeah, you've always had like the long hair going on, and I always screamed at you to get a haircut back in the day.
It's actually longer than it was. I've had this for a while.
Well, you styled it different so you can see your ears.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
That much
Where's
food.
your
Lena,
hat?
what are you
Everyone
drinking?
has one.
Mango juice.
Oh, I had orange
Should be
juice
drinking
here.
mangosteen juice.
I am drinking
I'm
water.
advertising.
I'm
Water.
concerned.
It's like drinking wet air.
Water.
I'm
Wet
drinking
air.
you.
If you drink that,
Go
I
get
can't
some
even mention how many
now.
problems you're having.
I also have a water bottle. That's
I've
it.
had hair.
Oh, dang it.
I need to get a top hat. Like, everyone else has a cool hat but me.
I don't have a
I
hat.
don't.
I've got a coat.
I don't.
I don't have one. I've got one like in the other room, but you told me not to leave
Well,
this
not
room.
here, I mean just
Oh, wait, I
in
got
general.
Got something.
Okay.
I just don't own a cool hat. Or any hats at all, actually.
You don't own a hat?
No, I don't own a hat.
Man, that looks awkward.
At least problem.
I've got a hat now.
Leo, I swear for the
Wow.
first 3 or 4 minutes I thought that you were Orion.
He does. I don't like Orion with it. It's the hat. You know, it's the hat because we have that picture of Orion with the cowboy hat on.
Hey, there are 5 people watching now.
I'm
Whoa,
just
this is
thinking of the
way more
consensus
stressful than
picture of
all
Orion.
live
That's
stream
black and white.
Fridays. Of course. You know, you used to be able to get Hangouts to let you stream in black and white.
Yeah.
You
Really?
can't anymore. Just like we can't have chat anymore.
You
Yeah,
own
that's
that.
a downside to this. This here.
How many-
Leo, you
do we
said
have
it was. You said that like went away when YouTube Gaming came out, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what I think.
I mean, we haven't done a live stream since like last. When was it last one? June, July?
July? August? Last year?
Probably around. I think it was August.
Yeah, but we shut down that train wreck slash
It was the time
Titanic.
when I was lost in Alabama.
Oh yeah. Yo, that's a story there. I remember. Do you
I got
know we were
40
just like
right
looking for you everywhere for like a month. No one had any idea where you were that entire time.
No
You
way.
just- it turns out you were just like in Alabama or off skiing somewhere. We don't know.
Alabama's not
Does anyone
that
else
much
remember
to me.
that?
I.
Does anyone else remember
Nope.
that?
Oh yeah, he was like gone for like a solid 2 months.
Yeah. Like everyone was unsure if you were even alive anymore.
Like, Leo, you're back! You've missed so much!
I thought I told you all where I went.
No, you didn't tell anyone where you went.
It's like, we all like got like all like surprised by the fact that you were back. And we all just like jumped on the chat like, oh my goodness, Leo, you're back, you missed so much, here's what you missed, blah 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 blah. And you're like,
Yeah, Leo, you
I was
may
in
think you told
Alabama.
us, but I swear, No one has any memory of you telling us you were leaving.
No one has any memory of my existence.
Wait, his existence?
You're
I
an
know.
unforgettable guy,
Oh.
Leo. Except when you're not.
So, what else is going on
Trying to
tonight?
get 40 in a victory pose. That work. This work. I don't know. Looks more like a to be or not to be pose.
That is better too. I don't remember.
Right?
Or
I'm
not to be.
disappointed in myself.
Okay, now that we've got quite a few people tuned in, I
That
think
is
I'll
question.
go over something. We have an announcement tonight.
We do?
We do.
Yes, an announcement.
LQ was
You guys
pregnant.
probably don't even remember what it is, but I do.
Yes, LQ was fired.
Oh, what?
Wow, guys, I didn't remember this. Chris, now LQ, we're losing everyone.
Anyway, no, we do have an announcement. I'm going to say it around 9 o'clock because I feel that's a good point for announcements.
We'll be leaving
And,
out.
yeah. Seriously, do any of you guys remember what I said I was going to announce tonight?
Not really.
Remember you saying that you were going to announce several things, you never told me what they were.
We're gonna announce that thing that you totally told me about that I totally remember you telling me about.
Okay, so what else? Me, Leo, and Ford were on the podcast earlier. We look forward to that coming next week. We
That was
talked about BZ Power. Spoiler alert.
Yes, it was about BZ Power. Oh, hey, look, it's a mock of Boss Man.
Oh, I feel like I vaguely remember this.
Oh, Leo, you still have that? I haven't seen it for a while. I haven't been listening to that since that gang beat it up. Yeah, you don't remember that?
Recaps?
Funny story about that video.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Funny story about that video.
Oh,
Leo
here we go.
told me he needed me screaming in pain for the video, and I said, "What should I scream like?" He said, "Scream like someone just ripped your kneecaps off." So I go out and I do it. I scream at the top of my lungs like my
I was
kneecaps are-
exaggerating.
I
I thought you
just look
knew
like my
that.
kneecaps, so that's like a really loud scream. So,
There.
yeah, I scream at the top of my lungs right into my microphone. I sent it to Leo. He said, "I'm not using this. It scares me."
Wow.
I'm not even sure where that clip is. It's still somewhere.
It's on my computer.
It's
I'm not
circulating on the
surprised.
internet, and people think it's some kind of audio from a torture video.
I
All our
imagine it sounding
5,000
like
archive.
me
I
when
know
I'm
exactly
being
what it sounded
tickled
like.
because I always scream instead of laughing when
No,
I'm
it wouldn't sound like you. This is a nice manly scream.
It was not a manly scream.
Yes,
It
it
was one of
was.
those. It was one of those. Oh no! I just got my arm cut off, Luke. Oh.
You can be a man and have your arm cut off.
Yeah, I'm disappointed you never used that.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm surprised you haven't used a Wilhelm scream yet. Have
It's
you?
copyright.
That's because I believe the sound effect is copyrighted. You gotta pay
Yeah,
to
the
use
Wilhelm
it.
scream is
Oh,
copyrighted.
man. That stinks.
I know.
Who copyrights
Use
this
it
stuff?
backwards.
We
Flip it
get
over,
an
use it
automatic
backwards,
claim
and use
just
it
like we
front
did to
again.
Oh,
the
don't
Fire versus
start me on
Ice episode.
copyrights.
Flipping it backwards would still not be allowed.
We got a copyright
No,
claim.
you can't
for,
alter it either.
Ah, well.
What, a 60-year-old song or so? A copyright claim.
Yeah,
For a 60-year-old song.
it's really ridiculous.
At least stuff from the 1700s can't be copyrighted.
Yeah,
Well,
we have
actually,
some
it can,
claim on it.
depending on the
Well,
recording.
there weren't
Well,
any
yeah,
Okay, some
yeah,
recordings,
that's-
we can find renditions of most classical music that we can use for free.
Yeah.
Leo, we should just start using classical music as all our music in videos.
We should. It'd make things
Nothing but
better.
classical music.
It'd make an interesting atmosphere.
Yeah, just
I mean, you
imagine.
can make a lot of different atmospheres. It would just all sound old to people.
Well, you know, Mozart is good for most background music.
It can be. And I mean, it's very. I mean, you can get varied moods with it.
What's that
How many
one
people
classical
do we have
song where they have the
watching
cannon in the performance?
The 1812 overture.
It's Pokeball's Cannon? No. That's
It's
that's
it's
what's
12
that?
overture. That's what it is.
I
Um,
right.
said this, guys. I'm so quiet.
awkward silence.
How many people do we have watching?
We
5?
have 8 people
6.
watching. We're
Wait,
about to break the record.
8 people?
Oh, that's cool.
I've seen Fire vs. Ice episode 0.
That is good.
I don't know how many because Google took away our chat.
I don't know.
We have to live stream like
Well, anyway,
peasants we are.
hello, 8 people.
Welcome to the Banana Chocolate Chip 500 subscriber live stream.
If you guys want a question to be asked on the live stream about the BCC, just put it in the comment section on either the event or the YouTube channel, and I'm trying to keep up with those as best I can.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wanted to talk about this since this is about us tonight. I want to talk about the history of our channel in somewhat of a sense. I wanted to go through some of these old videos and talk about the experience we had creating them.
The experience we had creating a 6-second video where the answer sticks his thumb up.
You're the only one who did that, and it's 8 seconds. Well, will you bring that up? So let's talk about that. I'm waiting.
Leo.
Oh!
Essentially a test to see if I could do stop motion.
And you could.
So, here's the thing. By that time, we already had 3 videos up that Orion
Yes.
had made.
Oh
So-
boy.
So I found out that we had had a YouTube channel, and Orion said,
It's going back even further real quick. Remember how we actually made it? Kepler, it was you that started the YouTube channel, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It's technically my email account.
Well,
Not that
I've
I
changed
know
it
the
since then.
password
but-
to it, but
Yeah, I've changed everything since then. But yeah, I remember just one day, like back before we were doing the YouTubing stuff, all of a sudden Kepler came out and like, hey, we have a YouTube channel now. And then I was talking about Orion, and I'm like, what do we have a YouTube channel for? He said, I don't know. Kepler said, and I asked Kepler what we'd do on it. He said, something funny.
all we did was write scripts. We might as well do something with them.
Yep. And
So-
Then I swindled the password out of somebody, and our channel went downhill from there.
Yeah. Yes. Mostly Monty Python.
But hey, we went from rags to somewhat cleaner rags.
That's
no,
I'm
I'd
not
say we
going
went
to
from
comment
rags
on
to almost getting to new rags, and then losing all our money.
Getting 500
Okay.
subs.
Okay.
Yeah, we lost all our money, but we got 500 subs.
Woohoo!
Who needs money when you have 500 loyal fanatics?
Well,
Yeah.
like
Well,
5% of them is probably loyal.
what is it? The Shrine of Akita?
Yeah, the Shrine of Akita.
Yeah. Well, when all those people come up here wondering what this notification is that they just got.
Oh yeah, I invited the entire cult.
oh gosh.
What?
Did you invite the Selekians?
Oh, apparently, you know, ever since Solek started, cults have become all the rage in the Bionicle community.
I don't understand why.
I didn't get any of that.
I don't either, honestly. But anyway,
Akita.
there
Fish.
eventually someone decided to start their own cult based off of Akita the Windfish.
It's also a content.
Anyway, so like, and then they invited our channel to it, and I joined so I could keep an eye on them for any illegal activity. Some jokes just fail. Wow, Ford. Nice wig.
He has a hat. It's
So-
really
I am.
Back to the channel. LQ, the first stop motion you ever put out, and I had no idea that is actually your real voice. The Mini Leo returns.
Oh yes, Melee Returns. That was just like saying, well, you guys are doing stuff on the channel, so I might as well.
Yes. What was your rationale behind the script? How many people would understand it?
Like, me?
I barely understood it. I still
I
don't.
sort of
Please
remembered where it
explain.
left off. So, but
For some reason, everyone loved Melee just falling into that terribly green-screened lava.
Everyone does love that. I'm not
Wasn't
sure
that from
why,
Quest
but
for
it.
Copic or something?
No.
Ah, yes, that was like the second video I made, I think.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
Quest for
which,
Copic.
Quest for Copic will be concluded. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I don't know how it's going to be concluded.
I don't know how it'll be completed, but I'm going to complete it.
I think I might have mentioned this before, but I had filmed the entire second part of Quest for Copeak. It was going to be great. You had this part where they went and interrupted Cooking with Stormer,
Cooking with Stormer?
and Takanuva, rips. Takanuva is in line trying to get in. They wouldn't let him in because he wasn't Hero from Hero Factory because they're all
Wait a
racist.
second.
And whatnot.
Wait.
But anyways,
Wasn't Cooking with Stormer a series on Hero Factory Comedy Central on the Lego message boards?
Let me give you 600 pages of something you need to read.
oh no, we did
That's
Cooking
your
with Stormer
homework.
long. You see, back when we were on the Lego message boards, long time ago now,
Hippie
people
and I are
ripped
still,
off our comedies and took them other places and act like they were their own.
They still do.
They still do. Oh, look, we have 11 viewers. That's more than we've
Content
ever
comes
had
from
on
other
the live
sources.
stream.
Oh, wow.
And we have no chat.
11 viewers?
No, 11 people.
12 viewers now. We've reached the dozen.
Hello, doesn't
We
he?
now have as
Anyway,
many
yeah,
viewers as...
Cooking with Stormer was invented by Mace, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like his kind of
Yeah.
thing.
I've always wanted to bring back Cooking with Stormer, but I've just not had the chance.
you have Preston.
But anyways, there's this really cool part when Takanuva hulks up and starts attacking Stormer and just thrashing him around. And what else was there? Oh yeah, it was. I told you about the part where he had to rip Surge's heart out and stick it on his chest to get in, right?
What?
That's
You see, the thing is, the heroes are very racist, and they won't let anyone who's not a hero into their
Oh gosh.
areas because that. But in their universe, the difference between good and bad is the letter you have in your chest. Think about it. It's true. Think about every single Hero Factory set. The difference between good and bad is the letter they have on their chest.
yeah.
If you don't wear the Good Guy Cool Kid Club symbol, you're not in the Good Guy Cool Kid Club.
And not even that. Remember, if someone tries to, say, Dr. Witch, when he tried to get a closet course so he could just fit in like them,
You can't be part of the club.
they kicked him out.
You don't meet the requirements.
You can't be
You're
part
out.
of the club, man.
Get the bouncer, boot that guy.
I mean, I think the situation with Dr. Witch just perfectly shows how racist the heroes were.
Wait, are you saying
mixed that way.
Dr. Witch?
Yeah, you don't remember it?
That
When he
was his
before he
name.
the
Witch.
Yeah.
Doctor. His name was
No,
Witch.
before he was the witch
He's
doctor, he was
Aldous
Dr. Witch.
Well, someone's parents had a sense of humor.
Ah.
I don't know why. Why did you call him Dr. Witch? I don't know.
Maybe his brother was Dr. What? I don't know.
Oh.
Why? I don't even know why they even called him Witch Doctor, because he used no magic whatsoever.
Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr.
They
Howard.
called him that because he took control over all the creatures on the planet.
Why did Quasar all of a sudden do that?
Well, he had some kind of staff that let him control them using the quasi.
Because Hero Factory's lore is about as easy to mess with as Silly Putty.
The Hero Factory was great.
Sometime.
It had so much potential that was untapped.
And we're discussing all of that. Yeah, and then in Hero Factory 3.0, Savage Planet, that's what it was. All of a sudden they made Bulk the Southern.
I
Does
hate it
anyone
when
else
they
recall
He
suddenly.
always Southern, wasn't he?
I hate it when they suddenly switch actors in the middle of something.
Yeah, Hero Factory had the worst continuity ever. There wasn't a
Personalities
continuity.
like
They
change a lot.
suddenly
If I remember
switch-
correctly, the worst change was making Evo go from this samurai ninja.
Oh
I
yeah,
really
I
liked
forgot
his
about that.
character.
Yeah, and then he
doesn't know how to make.
he's super whiny. I really not like the fact that he's super whiny. He's just like
What if Evo was actually
Give him
a
permission
dual
to
personality thing?
Hair.
What if Evo actually was?
yeah.
What if Evo
was-
had this dual personality trapped inside him?
Evo?
Evo,
I
yeah.
don't.
The only screen time we
I'm
saw
probably
him
calling
was
it
this
now.
quirk.
Did Nex ever come back? Because I dropped off after.
Nah. He
No.
was like, tell Frieza I love her, and then he never came back.
Wait. At what point
It was
was
a
that?
good thing.
Oh, he's about to die, but then they save him.
Oh, well, that was Savage Planet, wasn't it?
Yep.
Wait,
And
That's
we
yes.
never saw him again, except in set form.
So
Yeah,
what?
it was-
Was there any even any other next sets after because he wasn't in Breakout, was he?
He was in Breakout.
He was in Breakout?
No, was he in the what was it called? Invasion from Below?
No, he was not.
He was not in anything after Breakout.
What? I don't recall him in Breakout.
He was
Like I remember Evo. I remember Breeze, Jimmy, and Preston,
Jimmy.
Willie.
Willie.
Marcus,
I don't remember Willie at all.
Marcus,
Marcus.
Natalie.
Natalie, you stop calling them their first names. That's weird, man. I don't even know their first names.
I never really understood why
Preston.
Lego gave them first names.
I never got the first name.
I think Rocca's first name was Daniel.
I don't
Yeah,
I don't
Daniel
know if that was
Rocca.
ever confirmed.
Yes,
The
it was.
Rocco
It was
one
in a
only
club
even
magazine.
worked for what's it called? One wave.
When did they say his first name?
In a club magazine.
What else have we heard from Club Magazine that
It was also on the
canon?
website.
Oh, recently I actually heard from someone the other day that in the last Lego magazine they said that it's going totally digital now. They're getting rid of physical copies. I mean, I haven't verified that, but that's what he told me.
We also heard that the Lego magazine is no longer catering to anyone over the age of like.
That was that's old.
That was
news.
a long time ago.
I know, but I'm saying that.
I think.
I didn't really hear anything of that after the first day that was said.
Wait, okay, I hope Greg gets to keep his job.
I don't see why he shouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, what if they like change staff because it's going all digital?
Well, they
I
still
don't think they could do that.
I haven't talked to Greg in a long time. It's been like a year since I talked to Greg.
Neither have I. Ever.
You've never done. Yeah, Leo, like me, Leo, and Kepler, we've all had at least one conversation with Greg, haven't we?
I have not.
Yeah, I asked a question with Greg the other day to make him shut.
Oh yeah,
Roger
that's
up.
right.
Again.
Sorry, some people don't know the context of how great that is.
Do we need to tell them the context? Because it is kind of funny.
Okay, tell them the context.
Kepi,
You have
find
volunteered
that?
yourself.
Alright, I volunteered myself. So, Kepler's and I are still in the old Alpha roleplay on the LEGO message boards. We glued to this. And one of the players, who shall not be named, is trying to shove this fanon into it that is contradicting canon every which way, and has to do with the Great Beings. And he says that the Great Beings cannot be from Sirius Magna at all, despite the fact that Greg Farshchi has said specifically that the Great Beings are native to Sirius Magna.
Well, wait, I gotta preface that. He said their origins are technically unknown. He said he imagined them being from Sirius Magna. That's not canon, technically.
Yes, it
Well,
is,
I just
because
asked him.
Greg can as Gold Good the guy as being Taragalikon.
I remember learning that.
Anything he says goes.
Unless it doesn't.
Okay, anyways.
Like the
Do
well,
we need to accept it?
so that's just the context.
Well, it was a lot more lackluster when we explained it that way.
Yeah, I left out a lot of the details, like the page-long arguments we both gave him.
Okay.
Quotes from Biosector 01 that contradicted him every way.
Wow. I would have paid good money to be there and watch that conversation.
You can read it.
Okay, you have to link me to that because I want to see that.
I already sent her 600 pages to read. She doesn't need to read more.
No, I clearly don't have enough to do.
I feel like at this point Greg has
Yeah.
canonized everything that could possibly be canon.
Pretty
Wrong.
What he
He is
needs to
not
do is
canonized
canonize
the
Gold. What he needs to do is canonize
Duracell
Good
Good
Guy
Guy and Bad
2006 as a god.
What?
Good Guy 2006 needs to be the
Oh,
god.
wait, I got it. Good Guy 2006 is Anne Gauntz, the Great Being.
No.
Move this man.
Then Bad Guy 2006 is the insane Great Being.
Yes!
What if that actually would be kind of
Goddamn.
Okay, how many good guys do we have?
So far I thought there was only 2 good guys.
We know
Yeah,
like
Captain Gold.
there's the Mari guy with the Axon mask, the Mari good guy. There's the good guy with like the rotors on his back.
Yeah, that's Good Guy 2008.
2000. What? What about the
Was he the one with Nuparamari's mask?
Yes, Good Guy 2008 had the rotors and Nuparamari's mask.
Good Guy 2008 was like the worst. He's the worst good guy ever.
But he was the savior of everyone in reviving Bionicle
Worst
3.
hero ever. All time.
I would swear the good guy sets were literally just them throwing the extra pieces they had into a bag and hoping a set came out.
Hey, do not say such bad things about these tragic products of Swedish advertising.
Was it sweet? I'm pretty sure they were released in America.
I don't know. That's just
Because
what
I think I used to
reviving
have one.
Bionicle.
I never
wanna look
saw
at
them
the
in
Good
my
Guy.
life.
You ever seen the
Until
Good
I
Guy?
got on the internet.
Oh, gonna say. Anyway, Bionicle good guy.
He's
Yeah.
on
Oh,
Amazon going for what?
There's
$7?
Good Guy 2006.
Good Guy 2006 is my favorite.
It's everybody's favorite. Everybody loves Good Guy 2006.
I hate Good Guy 2006, except for the fact that he has. Wait, does he have?
Blasphemer.
Say that because everyone else just said everyone loves this
You
guy.
take
Does he
that
have-
back.
Does he have an eye stock though? Actually,
Yes, he has an eye stock.
Hey, look, a Robin.
How
Oh
many
well,
viewers
you know
do we
what?
have
All the
now?
good guys are clone sets. They're all blue and gold. Speaking of blue and gold, I got into an interesting argument at dinner. Do you guys
gosh.
remember Dress?
The what?
What?
The dress, the blue and black dress.
Yeah,
Nope, I don't remember that.
I remember it. The big thing that went over the internet with the no, it's blue and gold. No, it's white and gold. No, it's black and
It
blue.
actually is blue and black. That's the scientific fact. Did any of you guys ever see it as white and gold? Because I never saw it as white and
I
gold.
never saw it, period.
You never saw it, Leo?
I never saw it, period.
Well, let me find
Oh
it.
wait, actually I have, because there's watching a video in my youth group, and the guy in the video showed us it. I can't remember what I saw it as. But,
So, what did you guys see it as, or what do you see it as?
I was able to see it as both at the same time, which was weird.
I think I always saw it as the was it black and blue or something?
Yeah, black and blue.
I think I always saw it as that.
I always
I
saw
saw
it
it
as
as,
a kind
like,
of
white.
blue-green and a greenish other color.
I saw it as goldish blue and other colors. So it was like both at the same time.
Because I swear, like, a lot of people, like, swear that it looks just white and gold, no blue.
Yeah, and just evidently different people with different types of thinking see it in different ways. Like, I was able to see it as white and gold.
I can't see it as white and gold at all.
Neither can I.
I could see it as like a sort of light blue and a light.
I cannot get a single bit of white or a single bit of gold out of it.
well, you know what I can see?
But,
This new stop motion I'm producing for April.
Leo, we discussed this. No future projects.
Hey, I've already talked about it in the podcast.
Yeah, it looks green.
man.
And
I'm looking at Bricklink and look. Hey, there's
I will
Exoforce
say
good
I
guys.
did kind of help Leo.
Wait, there's an Exoforce good guy?
There's an Exoforce red good guy and white good guy. I'm surprised they got away with the white good guy.
In my opinion,
Oh man.
with white good guys and with white anythings, then with any white character, if he does not have a speck of light blue or any shade of blue on him, it is a bad mock. Especially if it has gray.
Okay.
I thought you were going somewhere totally different with that.
Kinda.
Oh gosh, I thought you were going to say
White. We're good.
Okay,
Hey, look,
Good Guy
Eric.
2008. Good Guy 2008 is terrible. Good Guy 07 is my favorite because he actually is like at least a complete set. He has
You
hands and
say
he has
this
a
like
face.
any of them are.
Oh, there's Good Guy White and Good Guy Red Bionicle. They're
Good guy red.
Good
Let's
guy
see where it's
red.
They have a
going.
new mask and of a common mask
Oh,
respectively. And then they have like Ordica spinners on their chest.
Hey, they're like the protector of Earth.
Hey. Oh. I have both.
Yeah, so they're interesting, and they're like holding ripcords.
That's
If
weird.
it met your mask, we're just
Okay,
like
that
spam
sounds like-
all over Bionicle. I swear.
You know what I find interesting? You know what I find interesting about that? The
Hmm.
Toa Haga sets all had the ripcord ones, and there were 2 different sets of those. So maybe they were planning on going somewhere else with that and using the ripcords for extra stuff, and then they just had a big bunch of ripcords and spinners. I don't know.
Who knows?
Random
Yeah,
cross
I
that
think
theory.
they kind of had that whole thing where they wanted to get 1 new launcher per year and have
I was
that be
looking at
the gear function.
Ford. I was just looking at Brickset. That reminds me of what live stream way back. Remember where we just made fun of Hugh's Brickset reviews?
Oh.
With
We made fun of a bunch of Brickset reviews, especially
Yeah.
the outdoor ones.
I
Especially.
want to look. So I'm gonna want to look up some more right now. Let's see if there's any new Bionicle 1 or 2 star reviews.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, goodness.
Hey, look, Macy. She's like my favorite knight.
She's like your favorite knight? What is like a favorite knight?
You know, like a favorite knight.
What is this simile? I do not understand it.
I'm going to
Why you
beat
know
you.
the grammar?
Bionicle
She is like my favorite knight. He means she is, comma, like, comma,
category.
as a term of
How do I?
elaboration. I'm trying to think of the word for it.
She is
Accentuation.
my favorite knight.
It's so hilarious how people will try to actually seriously review the Mictoran. There's nothing to review.
They
You
just
quite literally got what you
Oh, I
looked
can do
at.
it right now. I could do it right now. Okay.
No, they're like,
There
well,
is
look at these. All their parts are shared with the other
level
Mictorians.
Ford, I don't know how to use Brickset.
on.
Cookie, bless you.
I mean, look at that. It's got
I
like
wish
holes.
I had a Mictoran.
Oh no, I lost
I
it.
wish I did.
There's a con.
Review over. Review over.
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10. 0. 0.
I want a Mictoran.
No,
I
I
never
love.
got one.
I wanted one. The closest I ever got was a little
How can you
Mari.
not like this guy? How can you not like him?
Oh
He just
yeah, I
wants a
remember
hug.
that.
He just wants a hug. He's just like, I want a hug. Right?
he's like
Just like
Elon.
on the rebeds in Legend of Zelda.
Let him hug Melon.
Latch onto your head and then eat your brains out.
I needed that mental image.
Or maybe he could be like, I am the one who crushed man's skull with proud hands.
Like Pharaoh's egg.
Like Sparrow's egg.
Is it bad that I saw Lava Beast and the box art made me think it was a 2005 set?
A what?
Right?
I was like, this is like some kind of Rahi, right? Oh, wait, no.
Right? The green? Because
Yeah.
of like the webs.
You know all the webs in the mist?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought it was like Karahi set. I don't even know what those would be because they were all mocks, but.
Wow.
What's Boss Man doing now?
Ford, I can't figure out how to search Brickset reviews. I need you to do it for me.
Okay, what are you looking for?
I want to look at all the 1 and 2 star reviews for Bionicle because that's always fun.
Okay. Let me get this off here. Not give my computer too much trouble.
Because Ford's computer doesn't like trouble.
Yeah.
Isn't it a computer that, does problems?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't like trouble, but computers solve problems.
It doesn't do problems. It makes problems.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been making a few problems.
Substituting problems one for another.
So, we are looking for reviews.
Let's start with 1 star reviews.
Hang on. Let's see.
Snap! Oh, I love snaps.
Well, they're not doing that right now.
Did anyone else ever have those?
1-star reviews, right?
Nope. I
It
don't
used to
think
be,
so.
I could make electric chainsaws and everything. It was great. Ooh,
Wait,
someone reviewed.
hold on.
Alright,
Oh.
we got
Wait,
one.
what is this?
We got one.
Oh.
Bionicle Collectibles. Written by
Oh,
Travis.
it's
There-
the squid.
This
Squid.
is Ford. Read away.
Okay. The Bionicle started of I think it's supposed to say off. Bionicle started off in 2001. LEGO released collectible mask packs for the figures, allowing fans to purchase Kanohi or Kurana in a randomly packed box, similar to today's collectible minifigures. That lasted until 2004, when LEGO started shifting Bionicle collectibles away from masks and towards ammunition. 2004 introduced us to the Kanoka discs, glow-in-the-dark collectible discs with numbers which identified their rarity. Despite this promising start, collectibles began to take a turn for the worse, hitting rock bottom with these guys. Squid ammo. Parts. Let's face it, the squid ammo looked like some sort of Bricklink purchase. This set,
what?
literally the same rubbery piece repeated 7 times in the box.
It really is, though.
Box.
Yeah.
I had it. I had 3 of them.
Colors.
You got
With
those?
yellow and orange squids found in the canister sets from 2007. So what can you build with these parts? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Well, no, you shoot them out of things, last I heard.
They're Lego or Technic bricks. While the tail can be shoved into what Bricklink calls a bar 1L with clip mechanical claw,
Bricklink has some weird names.
the connection between them is horrible. The squid launcher, which was included with the Baraki sets, was ineffective and could barely shoot the squid ammo. Not to mention
Welcome to 2007 for all of us, buddy.
Let's come with a launcher. Really? Overall opinion. It is sad looking at this set and thinking that this was what marked the end of Bionicle's collectible impulse buy sets.
No, the stars did.
Overall horrible.
No, it was these.
The parts
They
aren't
weren't
that
really impulse buys.
No.
and with only 2 colors included in this set, there isn't a lot to be collected. I wish that the Kanohi / Krata type collectibles had continued until the line's end in 2010. But instead, we got to see the collectibles degrade into, well, this. I am glad LEGO has returned the collectible aspect of Bionicle in 2015 with the new series of golden masks.
That's
Even if
not
they're not
really the
rated
collectible he's talking about, though.
gold, they are still a lot more collectible than some cheap rubber squid.
See, you still could have done that in 2008. I mean, not 2008, 2010.
And hey,
Okay,
why
I've
not
got
one person?
And what if I wanted to collect Hero Cores? I could have done that well into 2011, and then they all started getting white.
Whoa.
You know, I actually had 3 squid packs, and the reason for that was at Walmart, someone had opened every single box, so they're selling every one of them for like 35 cents.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I have
Alright.
sentimental value for the squids.
Now,
because I'm just
What else
because
is
that
1 star?
yeah.
Wait, there's only one 1-star rating?
The only thing
May I rant about those? Quick, real quick?
I think we've read this one. Yeah, we've said this.
Oh, yeah. Thoughtless
Okay.
reboot.
So let's go to ratings with 2, and I'm pretty sure you're going to find one that's going to be familiar from a
Oh, yeah.
familiar
Wait.
face.
Oh, that was
That is
public.
your review.
You want to
Shameless
read
plug.
I forgot about that.
it? You want me to read it?
No, I've heard it enough times.
Okay.
What review is this?
Ford hates Golly
Ford
2016.
hates Golly.
Hear about it?
Oh.
So he has ranted to the one thing that you have successfully avoided is him ranting about it, evidently.
Oh boy.
Ford, what
Want
else
me
is on this
to talk
page?
about
Scroll
it?
down. No,
No.
no. You've talked
Okay.
about it plenty.
Okay. Okay, Manus.
What? No, what?
Bad Rahi.
What?
Oh, from the
What?
same guy.
What?
From the same guy.
Who did the squid ammo?
How are the manas 2 stars?
Well, there are 2 of them, and they each get a star.
Let's see what.
So,
So what's
Ford,
What? How?
what? How is this one? Okay, Ford, read this one. I want to hear his logic
This
for
one?
this.
This one? This
Yeah.
one? Okay. The title is Master of Fire! Feel the power!
Okay, so we already know where this guy is coming from.
By Picnic Basket Sam. A good friend of mine gave me this for my birthday. And overall, for the poster boy Bionicle 15, wow, Tahu disappointed me.
Oh wait, last year was year 15?
No, you probably pronounced it Tejo.
Yes, no, I don't know.
Are we still in the grip of the Roman Empire?
Box construction. The box is large and hexagonal.
No, it's not, you
Stones
idiot.
are protector of stone.
Kepler, this is
On
for
the back.
default. He's under 13. Be nice.
Sorry.
Sections are vertically oriented and practically in perfect shape inside. Falling out are 2 bags of parts and 2 very large swords. Parts. Lots of black bones and red shells. We also get the
Wait,
skull
Wait,
bottom.
okay. I for some reason heard you say red bones and black shells. I was like,
How red and gold.
No, I'm pretty
A
sure.
spring green skull spider, a printed chess piece, the new gearbox, the new hippies. I can't fault this section. Minifigures, not applicable. This is Bionicle. The skull spider has 4 legs. They move. It's a mask. Moving on. Build. It's really fast. 89 bones
Say.
and Technic bits don't take that long to
Can you
assemble.
scroll back up to that image? I don't count 89 of those bone pieces.
Bone and Technic pieces.
Okay.
I don't know.
And armor pieces.
Anyway, completed model. Something's off. Maybe it's the wobbly gearbox. Maybe it's the hollow shins. Maybe it's the overabundance of transparent and metallic colors.
oh boy, he hasn't seen 2016. He wrote this.
And every one of them eventually yanks the arms out of their gears, something that drives me insane to no end. I understand that the gearbox and coloring issues are applicable to all the Toa, but the legs on this figure are just not okay.
Hey, if
Ridiculously out
Kahu
of
wants to
I
dance
would
like
agree
he's
with
in the
that.
70s, he can do that.
They're ridiculously out of proportion to the rest of him, for starters. The red torso shells don't fit at all, and they leave the back of the leg looking entirely bare in comparison to, I don't know, the entire rest of the figure.
This is why I got Kopaka.
Silver feet are just icing on the metaphorical mud cake. The arms are designed in such a way that moving the shoulders too far inward yanks them out of the weak gear, which is the only thing it's connected to. Overall opinion, New Master of Fire is a disaster design-wise. The legs, the gearbox, those infuriating torso shells, and the weapons all tick me off. If you have an irrepressible urge to buy a Bionicle, get a couple of Protectors, Galley, or Anua. But this Toa should be passed over on the shelf.
If you have an irrepressible urge to spell irrepressible, remember to use the I key.
I mean, like, I didn't think this set was as bad as, say, this set.
Well,
Of course you don't, because you hate no one worse.
Oh wait, all of the ratings there are with Golly are I noticed are all 2 stars with Golly.
Yeah.
hmm?
Of course they are, because it's 4.
You really want me to read it?
No.
No.
Sure,
No.
why not?
No.
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 Wait,
No.
No, we don't hear it again.
We're losing
Wait,
viewers.
enough.
We probably went on this segment long enough.
Okay.
Fine.
Well, let's move
So, how many
on.
people are watching now?
8.
Let's move on.
Someone got scared that Ford was going to start expand.
Just a few minutes until the announcement.
A few, as in
And
15.
stay tuned for important messages.
Oh god. I just found a hilarious, really bad review though. Oh.
Of who?
Vizon and Cardass.
Hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You should read it.
Alright. I need to remember how to turn screen share on because I'm a pleb. Oh, there it is. Duh. Okay.
Fabian!
You're not funny. Okay.
No!
I built the Cardass using my
Not worth it!
previous
Written by
Bionicle.
Biano Freak.
I know. It's great.
Wow. That's
It sounds like he's trying to tell someone to resist temptation or something.
So building it the way the
Don't do
online
it, don't
instructions
push that
said
button.
caused several Fenrax pieces to crack. If you built it the way the online instructions said and it cracked, it probably would have cracked if you built it anyway.
Yeah.
Now I can't rebuild the original Vizon Fenrock set. Also, the legs are very unstable and the heavy tail doesn't help, you know, or act as a third leg. And the wings almost fall off if you try to fold them down. But I must say that Vazon with its new shield looks pretty sharp.
This
Please,
review is
wow.
rated as unhelpful.
Wait, that's not a shield, that's an axe.
Wow.
Hence why the review is unhelpful.
Biano Freak.
That is incredibly unhelpful.
It
I'm
helped
angry
me. It reminded me that I'm actually much better at writing than I realized.
Wow.
Oh, and you know what? Hugh helped me realize I'm much better at seeing than I realized.
What?
Oh, Kepler, did you hear about that? Were you there? I thought you were there.
I might have been. What is
Review
this?
of the Bionicle 2016 sets.
Oh, man.
You don't.
I don't
you
think I've heard these.
No, it was a number of people that did.
Well, this is my favorite story of the year.
Oh,
well,
boy.
you see,
It's gonna be a long
Nuremberg.
year.
Did I say it right this time?
Yeah,
Nuremberg.
I think so. Yeah.
Nuremberg!
I mean, technically, that's entirely wrong if you're saying it with an English accent.
Remember, boss man. Look at me. Look at me.
Ziggurat.
Ziggurat.
No, ziggurat.
Moving on.
Ziggurat.
Ziggurat.
Anyway, so Kepler, you know how at Nuremberg, they have there's no pictures allowed, but people write reports of it.
Right.
So Hugh of Brickset was there, and he started when his article
Wait,
over.
I thought it was
said,
only London.
Oh,
Toy
is
for
this
that
where it
night,
talks
so-
about all the clone sets?
was no? Okay, wait, yeah, this was London Toy Fair, not Nuremberg.
This is exactly where he talks about the fun sets.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
and then he talks about the sets. And he starts off by saying, "Let me start off with the easy one, Bionicle. Nothing different this year." I'm paraphrasing because the original article is gone now.
Yeah.
But well,
It's like more of the
it's
same.
like a bit. It looks no different.
Exact same.
And the other four are clone sets, except for they're blue and gold with these molar pieces on them. And that's pretty much everything he said. He didn't even go into detail about all the sets. And he said they're all the same colors.
I'm pretty sure he was high or low on something, or his girlfriend dumped him, or he had some really good.
Then he goes on to cover every other set in extensive detail. Every other non-Bionicle set.
Wow.
Maybe his
that
girlfriend is a Bionicle fan.
painful
And
than I
then people
remember.
complained and were like, "Oh, well, why are you giving special treatment to other themes, but not this one theme that other people like?" And I don't know if he ever gave a comment to it, but eventually it ended up being that once London came by, like London Toy Fair came.
Do you mean Nuremberg Toy Fair?
No. It was it must.
This
have been
was London
Nuremberg
Toy Fair, I believe.
Once that hit, they started covering it just a bit more, not too much, but
Oh.
a little bit more in
A
detail.
little bit.
And even then, they got a review of Journey to One. They started advertising it, that the sets and stuff. They started having a bit more activity in Bionicle on that main page.
How was their review of Journey to One? I didn't read it.
It was mostly positive.
Hmm.
Basically, the same stuff that we talked about in our podcast. Animation's good, overall story's there, voice acting is good, but some of the
Oh,
characters,
Kepler, you finally watched Journey to One, didn't
some
you?
of the story.
Not all of it, no.
Not all of it.
I refuse to comment about what bit I've watched, though.
Oh, right, because you're stupid and didn't like it. Because you're wrong opinion.
I'm stupid. I'm analytical.
Now.
Stop being.
Let's not go into some ad hominem
It's a
circumstantial here.
show about robots that live on a tropical island.
They're not robots.
The last time Bionicle did a movie, they had the same personality throughout it.
Yes, but you need to keep in mind, this is a kid's show about
That does not
robots
excuse them changing
So
the
was
personality from
Lightyear.
2015
with
animation.
elemental
They are
powers
robots
that
because
live
I
on a
will-
tropical
that-
island that
I agree, though. It doesn't really excuse. The only thing there is a canon explanation for that, though. There is a kind of a canon explanation for that.
Oh, there is. that.
Normoto is just terrible at telling stories,
I thought it was good.
and he just got everything wrong when he told them.
Sure he did.
He got carried away.
It's believable.
But
Why get so quiet?
And yet
everyone-
we also have the books that have the same thing.
Yes.
kind of.
And those aren't told by Normoto.
I know, but I feel like the personalities in the show and the books could match up better than with the animations in the show.
I mean, like,
When does the next book come out?
I don't have a problem with it. So, like,
I have no clue, but I still want it.
I'm looking. When does the next graphic novel come out?
I forget. Good question.
I don't know though. I do want to see what they end up doing with it.
Yeah.
like
Bionicle.
Battle of the Mask Makers. Oh wait, I can do that right now. Give me a bit.
April 26th.
It's
What's
Battle of the Mask Makers,
Yeah.
guys.
I thought it was Dawn of the Mask Makers.
No,
No battle.
we already have.
That's coming out. I still find it strange that it's their 2015 forms on the cover, and they're like so irrelevant to this
I
point.
will hit you with
Well, it's like
my...
putting the Chewbacca on the cover in
Journey
Chapter 2.
in Tahoe's 2015 form, right? So, to some extent, then it makes sense.
Actually, I feel like what we should have had was like Rise of the Mask Makers, Dawn of the Planet of the Mask Makers.
That'd be a little redundant.
with Hans Zimmer music in the background. Ah.
That is something I heard while I browsing various forums earlier, was that a lot of people didn't like Journey to One's music, and I have to agree it's not amazing like some other things. I mean, the original movies had better scores, Ninjago has a better score.
I mean, it's not
Ninjago,
amazing, but I thought that was pretty good for what it did.
Ninjago's score is so cool that you forget that it's a show about Lego people. Because it's so cool.
One thing that I've always liked is that Bionicle always had great music.
The music in this was
That's
just pretty
nice.
generic, kind of lackluster.
Yeah, for this, then it was kind of generic. Like you walk away from other shows and you have the song stuck in your head. With Journey to One, you don't really have that.
Hey,
Yeah,
look!
it's
Classic
disappointing.
space shirt. Nice going, Leo.
I was just looking at that. Nice shirt.
Nice.
8 minutes to the announcement.
Oh, man.
Enough stop motion for now. My lamp is overheating. And the battery on
Incidentally,
my
I have to
camera is
leave at like
out.
exactly 9, so
That's good. You can miss the announcement.
Aw.
always so sentimental like you.
We're going to end just a bit after 9 anyway, so...
Oh,
Okay.
fun.
Oh, it's a short live stream. Okay, that's good.
It's just we're not doing ridiculously long like we used to. It's not
I have to
exactly
go to
sure.
sleep.
Ah.
Leo, you go to bed at a ridiculously
Hey,
early
we got the
time.
Comments.
Yeah,
leave a comment.
there's nothing you can respond to, really.
Nothing.
Well,
Is that
read them all.
sadly-
Is that, what shirt is that? Is that Mars Mission?
What are people saying about our lovely faces?
They're probably saying that mine is the loveliest.
How do we comment? Here we go.
In my hair.
You now have 504 subs. Ah, I see. I invited every Bionicle fan that I could. That was from me. Yeah, nothing. I really wish we had chat. There's so much more fun when we had chat.
Yeah.
Wonder how
Yes.
it's going.
If you do have any question you'd like us to get before the end of the live stream, please let us know.
Please do.
Because otherwise we have little or nothing to talk about.
No, I
Which
can
is
find more
bad for me
things to
because I
talk
don't
about.
shut up.
I could rant to you that
Say something controversial Bionicle related.
Okay.
And robots.
I hate Pohatu's new voice.
That's just
Yeah,
because
so
he's
do I.
Australian.
Not very
That's
good.
not exactly
It's also
controversial.
not Aussie. Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Okay. I love Pohatu's new voice. Okay.
I hate you. You're
What's
terrible.
from?
Australian.
How could you be anti-Australian?
Yeah.
You're a terrible person.
How many of you like Nidiki
As a character or as a set or...
as a set?
I don't
I've
know,
never
don't
got
have
him.
them.
I
Never
never
got
got him.
You people.
I never knew
How can it be
about.
controversial when none of you people have anything Bionicle to be controversial over?
Let's see. I can name something controversial, I'm sure.
Red Star Zombie Maker.
Oh, yes. I don't like that.
Of course you don't.
Yes,
I
you
love
told us on the
that.
podcast.
Yes, but no one's listened to that podcast yet. It's not out.
It's a good concept.
It's a good concept, but it was handled so it was never fully handled, so it's kind of left me with stuff I don't like.
Sure, but that's the same with the Dark Hunters and who else? The Goldskin Being.
I know, I don't like that either. I don't like the Koamari are enslaved
Figured
by
out
him.
what was going on with
Same.
the
Villica about to blow up everyone you've ever loved
I mean, I can,
or hated.
kind of not hate that quite as much because it wasn't like a huge plot point. It was more just like an event.
No, you're just glad that Villica hasn't blown up everyone you've loved or hated.
All the coolest characters were in there, though. We had Brutaka and Axon and Liwa and Vezon. And
Liwa was not in
Kapura,
the Liwa
Kapura
was...
and Hafu. Like, literally, all my favorite characters are in there.
Wait, Hafu? What happened?
Yeah, Hafu was there.
They just happened to be there.
Like, yeah, and a wall grabbed them, I believe, didn't it?
Something
Like a wall just...
Yeah, a wall.
I missed this like entire storyline.
And then Villica decided to play Minecraft and
It was all in Reign of Terror.
That's what happened to the Y Bionicle, and everyone started playing Minecraft.
And now they have
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Bionicle thing, didn't we? I know we
What?
talked. Mace and I talked about stuff like that. And BF was sort of into it. We were going to
What
make
stuff?
like an actual full 2-scale Matoran universe.
Oh, in
Wow.
Minecraft?
Yeah.
There's been so
Okay.
many attempts at that, but no one has ever finished. I mean, one of the
The
most famous
thing is,
PCs,
it's
Biocraft,
like
that never...
so many miles long, it's ridiculous. You couldn't.
I remember at one
This
point,
building
I mean,
history
at several
was
points,
insane.
they figured out how big it is.
Oh,
Like,
we know exactly how
the
big it is.
Measurements.
Well,
40 million
I'm not
feet,
sure
just
that Greg's
that
estimates
converter.
are right. Greg's estimates are a bit off. I think I discussed that before.
Why would that be?
I cut out, didn't I?
No.
No.
Oh, because anyways, I take like the measurement of Madanui, the map Madanui. We have measurements for that, and it doesn't match up with the measurements for the Madanui robot.
You don't match up for the measurements of the Monster robot.
Your face doesn't match.
You didn't build it. How do you know?
Your face doesn't know.
You didn't build that.
I am not going to take any part in this. Don't hurt yourselves, guys.
Oh, I hope some people got
Have
that.
we lost any subscribers now?
Yep. Yes, I just
If so, it was worth it. It was so worth it.
Oh man. Hey, I don't want to like.
2 more minutes.
I don't want to ruin anything, but
Oh.
No.
The Craggle.
I won.
No.
Board. Remember the #1 rule we talked about.
Can you feel
Hey, I
it?
didn't break it.
Can you feel the power, Crunk?
Don't use that cap.
People in the comments, can you feel the power?
Does she say that in the Emperor's New Groove?
I will the power.
Yes.
Ooh,
Huh. I haven't watched that movie in forever. Okay, 2 minutes to the announcement. As you can see, we're reaching the end of our wick here.
Oh man.
We're at a
No, we're not. We can keep going
We're at a
forever.
Wikipedia, so
Oh,
if
you know,
people
something
wanna
we never
drop by there,
discussed
they
that
should
came out
totally do that.
recently is we got HD box art of Bionicle, Summerwave.
Yep, and you know what?
Cool.
Good guy is in it.
Yay.
I don't like how the Destroyer looks from that angle.
I don't like how
good
Urak the
bad
Destroyer
guys
looks
look
from
in
that
it.
angle, to be honest. Like, it doesn't
What?
look good.
I thought
like
this
how
was
he looks.
dropping.
Hey,
Until
one more
people
minute.
told-
Also,
Until
did you
people
see all the
told-
triangles in the box art?
Until people
I
told
mean,
me
I
what
feel
it
like all the
was.
beasts look way better from the box art, but Umrak looks worse.
Yeah. You know, after looking at all these, I might get Ikimu, Lava Beast, and Storm Beast
A convert!
just for the parts, not for the sets.
The only one I'm certain I'm getting is Umrak.
Considering I
Come now,
failed
you
to
have
get
to support
all of the
Lego.
last 2 waves,
Kepler, you still haven't gotten any 2016 sets?
no.
You need to
Get
get
Dude,
I
some.
barely have any 2015 sets.
Well, the 2015 sets are sold out now, so you're out of luck.
I know. I completely missed out the last 2 waves.
You need to get 2016 sets while they're still around. These are the
I'm
best
saving
sets
like
ever.
I can.
You can.
Best
You
sets
can
ever.
go
No,
out.
I can't.
Oh,
I'm not able to
Just
leave
do
the
it.
house.
Look, here's what you do. Bend your glasses a bit. Cut your shirt. Roll around in the mud. Go by Walmart with a bucket and start playing a random instrument.
What?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Is this why you're in charge?
Fuck
Is
it.
this why you're in charge? Because you give us great ideas?
There you go. Now you have no excuse.
Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
No.
Just
You realize that?
do it.
Okay, I'm just going to say this again. I know I've said this before. Shia LaBeouf ripped off of Elmo.
What?
Elmo.
Moving on. No, we're
Does
not going
anyone
down that
remember-
road.
You need to make
Wait,
an announcement. We're already
Nine
Anyway,
over.
What?
Kepler, do you play any musical instruments?
No.
You can
Good.
play the bucket drum.
Good.
Good.
Good. Just grab the perfectly fine.
Find a
That counts.
bucket. Get some sticks. Bucket drummer.
I could probably BS my way through a guitar. I mean, it's not like I don't own any. I own 2 guitars.
Wait,
And you
don't know how to
Kepler,
play them.
okay, I play guitar. I gotta say right now, that's going to be literally the hardest instrument to pretend you know how to play. You gotta spend
That's perfect.
Yeah.
years
Nobody
building up
else
this
knows
great-
how to play it either.
I know how to play the guitar.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
I
Well,
would
people
play
at
if my
Walmart
guitar
don't know
was
that I didn't
here
know
and
how.
had all its strings, but yeah, I can play the guitar.
I've got an electric and acoustic guitar. I'm just gonna
I did
can
have an
press all
electric
the
acoustic
people
one.
say.
and pretend I'm
strings-
using it.
Yeah.
Strings.
What brand is your acoustic? I have a Fender.
Dang, really, man? Mine's not that great.
How cute. It's 9:02 on the clock.
I don't know what it
I
is.
know, but now we're talking about guitars, and I haven't talked about guitars in a while.
Oh,
Okay,
Fender.
we want to get to the announcement. So
Play the
some people-
guitar on the
that.
MTV.
Okay, announcement time.
That's
Someone
not
cue up the
eyelash,
announcement
my
music.
Announcement.
Da, 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 da.
It's a very important thing.
Yes, it actually is very important. It's going to literally affect the face of our channel.
Yes.
It's going
So,
to change the icon.
Wait, I thought we were announcing this until after April.
Nah, we're doing
No, that was just an idea we threw out, but we're not doing it. The only reason I haven't done it yet is because some contacts of mine are falling behind.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Anyway.
you wore
Well, then
contacts.
buy new contacts.
No, actually, my eyesight has improved. I don't need glasses anymore.
Ah,
Except
well,
for, like,
there
at
it
night
is, isn't it?
driving.
I don't need any glasses or contacts. I have perfect vision.
Okay, anyway. So, the team has discussed this, and now we've decided 500 subscribers is a good time to take the next step forward in our channel, and we will be renaming our channel. Now that's about Reverend Gas. Not you guys. You know this already.
Yeah, but you
Anyway,
said that
okay,
so everyone guessed.
but-
We've been throwing this around since 2014.
We have. This has actually been something that a lot of us have had in our minds for a long time. Anyway, but this doesn't mean we are still going to be Bionicle Comedy Central. It's just not going to be the name of our channel anymore.
Yeah, since
We
that
still
was
are
copyrighted.
Bionicle Comedy Central. But you see, we haven't just done comedy in a long time.
Yeah, we're branching out. We're doing podcasts. We're doing reviews.
Mhm.
Go away.
And we're doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Like,
I'm still doing stop motion.
Detecting a little
Yes, we're
rivalry here.
Pretty much nothing
He does
is going to change
downloadable
content-wise
reviews. Those
except for
don't count.
more, because we want to do more, and we've already been doing more and just making lame excuses for why we can do more. Now it'll make sense. Anyways, so the new name of our channel will be the BCC Crew.
As it is on Twitter.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
And it will come with a few other changes. We're just looking to update some aesthetic of our thumbnails. You see, I've actually been working on standardizing our thumbnails for a while now, and that's going well. New banners coming as well. I'm waiting on that. It should have come 5 days ago, but my artist dropped off the face of the earth.
now, the names of other shows are going to be staying intact, correct? Like Say
Yes.
Out or Review Central.
All of those are staying.
BCC Science Minute. If we
The main thing here is Comedy Central is going from the name of our channel to a sub-name of a playlist with all our comedy videos on it.
There you go.
Just like, and we'll still be the BCC. We've always been the BCC, but BCC means many things.
Like banana chocolate chip.
Oh, good. We have 14 viewers, so everyone was here in time
Comedy
to see
Central.
it.
Or Bionicle Commentary Central.
Who gave us a dislike?
Gallo Review
You
Central.
need to go get a
Someone
dislike.
gives us like a dislike on every video.
Quick,
Every channel has
Probably
that.
Black Lightning
It's probably a
Studios
Hero Factory fan.
Productions.
quick, read the
Where-
comments.
Don't be ridiculous. There are no Hero Factory fans.
Hey! Don't talk about my people that way.
Your people.
Oh, okay.
I-
Just for the record, stand I'm not actually against Hero Factory.
Ford, let my people go.
Anyway, if anyone has
Hero's
any
my
questions,
favorite set of 20-something.
20-something.
so the name
yeah,
will happen
400.
as soon as I get the rest of
Yeah.
the banner and everything. I wanted to update the entire stack of our channel along with this. It's really going to be a refresh. Like I said, since Chris left, we've been reorganizing things. Me and Melissa have been working on reorganizing our structure, get our schedule back up and running.
Whoa, talk slower, talk slower.
Yeah, it's like you just went.
Slow it down to like.
I
speed
think you
of
should just
sound.
be doing an auction. Anyway, the change recap. Change will come soon. We're retooling everything to make it more efficient again, adapting to our new system now that Chris is gone. Stay tuned.
Hooray!
Stay and wait for April when stop motion will come out.
Yep. And I will return to stop motion. My conditions still have not allowed me to do stop motion, even though it's for a long time. But I will return when I can.
And
Like when I
Fire
have
vs.
furniture.
Ice will be a series.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
As well as Galador Review Central. There will be more of that in the coming time.
Why?
And of course, the one thing that we managed to keep up consistently, the podcast. I want to thank everyone who supported us and got us this far. You know, not 5 weeks. We're going to be celebrating episode 50 of the podcast.
Episode
Oh,
50.
cool.
Yeah, we filmed episode, recorded
That's
episode
like
45
half of
today.
100.
Yep.
500 subscribers, 50 podcasts. Woo!
Remember when we first started, we tried to do like
Right.
2 podcasts a week?
I remember the first podcast I was on. I was talking over my phone.
I remember the first.
I remember one of the first podcasts, Orion was like recording from outside a library.
Yeah.
You could hear the wind.
You
Oh
couldn't hear
boy.
a thing in that podcast.
No,
I was
that was
using my,
it was
I was using
terrible.
my iPad for a while, actually.
And then Chris like put music over the background too. You
What?
couldn't hear anything anyone was saying. Anyway. Ford, Kepler.
Wait, Glenda just
Lena,
put something in
Glenda,
the chat. Are we not
Lena.
talking about that?
I did. I just put something in the chat.
Oh. No, we're not talking about that yet.
What?
Not until we have something
You know,
physical.
this is like the big announcement thing, and you're not making announcements, man.
Well, we only announce stuff that's already ready to put out there.
Aw.
Well,
We
now
got,
they
like,
know whenever we announce something and don't put it out that somebody screwed up.
Anyone remember the bio games?
Yes.
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 Or any other of those
Oh,
projects
yeah.
we announced that we had only had an idea or only just starting on, and how they never came out after we announced
Complete
them?
history of Bionicle.
Yep.
Abridged.
So I'm not announcing anything until we're literally days from actually putting it out there.
That Leo guy really messed up announcing that history of Bionicle.
Yep.
That Leo guy really should have thought it through.
So yeah, I'm sorry. We'll get to that once we have a physical product to tell people about. Okay. So, for Ford, Kepler, Klenda, Lena, Leo, and myself, LQ,
don't
thank you
speak
for
for
tuning
me.
in. Yes, I do. I'm your boss. Thank you for tuning in to
You
the
can't
BCC
fire me, I quit.
500 subscribers live stream special, and we'll see you
Quick, read some
in
comments.
the next video. Read some comments, okay?
Read comments. Oh boy.
Longing.
I'm leaving. We did the outro.
I can feel the power.
Goodbye.
The Craggle.
The Craggle!
And that's it.
That's
Thank you for watching, everyone.
That's it.